Oak, what are you doing? Oakley! Oakley! Come here. Come here. Oakley, come. Say hi to the camera. Oh my gosh, look at how gorgeous this puppy is. We have a giant teddy bear in here. I can't make this with you just standing there. You're gonna have to do something. I can see you in the camera. So as most of you know, we left January 1st from Minnesota, shot over to San Francisco, road trip south to San Diego. From that point on, we went over to Phoenix, and then after that, we went over to Bandera, Texas. We set up camp on Lake Pleasant, ended up having a couple days to enjoy ourselves and find a little adventure.
Low key and stand candid, reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the zones of closet bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine, spinning in monsoon and grinning is high octane. Explosive how I came, rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat around the castle. Stay afloat, catch a second wind, thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed nose running, wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me, my behavior had me lost in light speed. Times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs rolling astray. Rely on sacrifice and the price you pay. Living like a fingertip.
I want to tell you guys a little story about a man we met. His name is Hassan. We were driving back from a motocross track in Phoenix back to the campsite, and we saw a van on the side of the road, so we did the normal. We pulled over, we stopped, and they had a flat tire. So Polly and I got down, ended up putting a new tire on for him. And, well, actually, pretty much Polly put the new tire on for him. I talked to Hassan. I found out that he is from Syria, and he spent 11 months as a political prisoner there for having unsanctioned events at his house. He literally spent almost an entire year in a 3x5 foot box, tortured every day, naked most of the time. He went from there, escaped to Kuwait, and then got a citizenship in America, and he is now here with his family. I mean, honestly, I think the coolest thing about meeting Hassan is, think about it, we get all bent out of Americans. We get all bent out of shape about small things that happen. I have a flat tire. I didn't get, the promotion at work. I had the awning ripped off of my camper last night from a storm that came along. And we worry about all these minor issues. When you think about it, you have people like Hassan, where a flat tire to him is nothing because of the fact that he spent 11 months in a jail cell no bigger than a porta potty. Like, the fact that he's gone through hardships like that and we've had such minor things to deal with. Most of us, at least. I can't speak for everybody because there's been a lot of people with some pretty bad circumstances. It was really humbling talking to Hassan and just hearing his story, and it really made me see how blessed I am to live the life I do, and it motivated me even more to bring other people in rough situations out of that to, bring them to a new point of happiness. So from Phoenix, we headed over to Texas, found ourselves landed in Bandera, the cowboy capital of the world.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever...
The reason for going to Bandera was I wanted to live out my dream of being a cowboy. I found myself at Rancho Cortez, where I had met my friend Cody, who is probably the most bad butt cowboy I've ever met. He basically taught me how to be as much of a cowboy as I could be in the 4 days that I spent there. It was flipping awesome.
Turn the road around, wearing my 6-shoe, riding my pony on a cat.
Let me tell you a little bit about the Bandera twins. The Bandera twins are 13 years old, Angel and Aiden. They live with their single mom. Times are tough. They are picking cans on the side of the road for extra money. They are, just living day by day just to get by, no pleasures, anything like that. So as I heard about their story and meeting them, I realized that we needed to do something great for them. So with your guys' support, we were able to put together one of the most memorable days of their life. We raced at K1 speed. We played laser tag for the first time.
Baby, am I a little blurry now? Your tears have obstructed your view.
And then we were able to gather donations and bring them on a shopping spree. I'm so excited! We have new clothes, we have new shoes. This is what made me realize that they were the perfect candidates for this. We're inside the shoe store. They're looking inside every shoe at every label. And I was like, boys, don't worry about the price. We got it covered. I don't care how much it is. We got it. And they're like, no, we're looking for our size. And it made me laugh because I realized that they had never done this before. They had never gone to a shoe store and been able to buy their own pair of shoes. So I explained to them, I'm like, guys, no, this is the way it works. You pick out the shoe you want out of all of these shoes, and then the guy goes in the back and he gets a pair of shoes out for you in your size. And it completely blew their mind, the fact that there was more shoes than what they could see. And it made me laugh / kind of broke my heart at the same time. Get to, think about my childhood. Every year before school started, me and my brothers and sisters, we would go to the shoe store when we would buy shoes. It was just a normal thing. And to think that they had never had that experience before was, heartbreaking completely. Which brings me to our next mission. The Robert family. They are a family in Tampa, Florida that I had heard about. Once again, single mom, 14-year-old son, 4-year-old son, and a 17-year-old daughter. She works at a school. She works with special needs kids. And then on the weekends works at a restaurant to earn a little extra cash. But on top of that, last week, their house burnt down and they lost everything that they owned. So this is what I want to do. We are going to gather toys, clothes, hygiene things. I don't know, you guys know, shampoo and stuff. We're going to gather everything that we can to get a family back on their feet and where they belong. And the cool part about it is that this family has no idea that this is even happening. We are working through a family friend, and the idea is this trailer you see behind me, we are going to load this with presents and clothes and just anything that they would need, and we are going to pull up in front of the school that they go to, and we are going to rally the community. We're going to bring everybody in, and we are going to unveil everything that we've collected for them at a random surprising moment. And there's so many ways to help. I mean, we're not going to be doing this until the 3rd week in March, so there's plenty of time. So, a few ways you can help. One, there is an address below this video in the description. That is where we are collecting everything. So you could go online, you could order something from any website and send it there. You could send us gift cards that we could go out and we could buy things for them. You could send any gifts or clothes, either new or slightly used, send them to that address. Or you can always go to travwanderlost.com, make a donation on there, and we will use that money to go out shopping and buy them things as well. And I thank you guys for the love and support you've shown me for the past 2 months that we've been on the road. I mean, we've been able to accomplish some incredible things which I wouldn't be able to do without your help. And if you do feel led to do something for this family, please do. Contact me, Facebook me, email me, I don't care. Just get a hold of me if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions or you want to be involved in this in any way. Or if you have any connections to corporations that would be able to get us gift cards so that we'd be able to go and buy presents for them, or if there's any way or alley you would have to help this blow this family's mind, please let me know, guys. I love ya. Love ya.